So I have Richard Blake with me. Richard is being interviewed by one of the flying reporters. Richard, I'd like to ask a few questions. The first one is about collaboration. We know that there is a need to develop and implement globally harmonized specifications for records. Yesterday, during MOREC 2 presentation, Mark Fresco and John Gard spoke about the need for collaboration. So how do you think DLM Forum and the ICA can work together?
I think the obvious way that the DLM can contribute to the ICA process is it has a quite considerable technical knowledge and resources which it can make available. MOREC 2 itself is a very detailed technical specification, and the DLM Forum is very concerned to ensure that this document and its other components are evolved to always remain up to date and valid and usable. Now, when you look at the ICA requirements, they are necessarily high level, and they are actually dependent on a much detailed technical architecture being developed below. The DLM Forum can offer its assistance there via MOREC as providing many of the building blocks. The other area where we can probably work together very closely is on training, the development of training materials. The ICA project itself is looking to develop online e-learning courses, various other tools to support people. But the DLM is actually thinking of even more detailed training materials, which, for example, university-based distance learning courses, up to and including master's degrees in records management. These ought to be compatible, and one of the reasons why we're fairly confident that we are compatible with ICA is the mappings we're already beginning to produce would indicate there is a natural congruency between the work that's been done by the DLM or MOREC and the work that's been done by the ICA on the IC REC requirements.
I also heard that you are going to meet in May in Madrid.
That's correct, yes. The DLM has 2 members meetings a year, and this year, the first one this year is in May in Madrid, and we are meeting with a representative from the ICA. Indeed, we hope that Christine Martinez will be speaking at the conference to the members about the possibility for collaboration and cooperation between the 2 institutions. And that's something we would be wishing to foster, because there's no advantages in us either duplicating what they're doing or being in open competition. We see our work is congruent. There is no need to be in opposition, and we would actually prefer to work with them.
Richard, do you mind providing a summary of ICA REC, or if you would like also to speak about some future plans that you may be involved in?
The ICA requirements, there are 3 modules. They are 3 quite complex documents. The first one, Module 1, all of which are incidentally available on the internet for free download. Module 1 really introduces the reader to the whole concepts of records management in the digital domain, and it provides a lot of the key principles and what you need to consider in terms of planning to introduce such technologies within your own operational environment. Module 2 is actually more typically functional requirements for ERM or EDRM, and that actually has a very direct overlap with standards such as MOREC 2. And Module 3 is really where the ICA have done some groundbreaking work, where they're talking about introducing records management or record keeping methodologies into other business systems. And this is an area which the DLM Forum is also quite interested in trying to extend to, and I think there's a lot more technical work still needs to be done here. And the ICA is now currently a new project to actually explain how to use and interpret their requirements, but in particular the Module 3 by developing scenarios which will hopefully explain to readers how they can actually interpret and apply the Volume 3 of their requirements.
Richard, thank you for your time.
Thank you.